Hi everyone, so I have a treat for you all today, and basically I was going to go up on the hill with the Rc4 and the Slash to play around, because I got some mounts for my GoPro, so I can actually mount the GoPro inside of the Rc4 facing out the window, and I can put it on top of my Slash for some cool shots and stuff. But the protest going on here in Portland, if you haven't heard about it, it's been going crazy downtown, and now they're out here right near our place. So I'm not going to go running around right now with some expensive RCs all by my lonesome. I don't like doing it normally, so instead I just got some tires I ordered from Banggood. These are the RGT Super Swampers, and as you can see, they're quite a bit smaller than these tires, so they actually clear much better. Although they still hit, they don't hit near as bad. So I figured I'll take these Rc4wd Rock Creepers, the Rc4wd Mickey Thompson Baja Claws, the RGT tires, and the stock C10 tires, and compare them all on a couple climbs here that I know are kind of hard if you don't have sticky tires. And I'll get the angles and everything using the other phone. So let's get to this. If you are wondering what size these wheel nuts are for this, is 3/16, I believe, because they're made in America. Yeah, 3/16. And these are 4mm. So if you were wondering that, that's the sizes for those. Now let's get to this, and I'll set everything up, and we'll see just how steep and how grippy each tire is. Okay, so first off, we have a board here that's actually some old press board, which has a decent amount of grip for wood. And we're going to see how far the deadbolt gets up this with the stock C10 tires. I already know that it wouldn't even do anything with the stock deadbolt tires. But unfortunately, I can't test those because they got ruined taking them off the wheels. So you can see it tries, but it still slides down. If I go slow, nothing. If I set it on here, it just slides down. So let's move on to the next tires. Okay, so the next spot is this spot, and you guys know this spot pretty well. I'm gonna try and go for the steeper side of it, because over here it is about 60 degrees, give or take one, and over here it's about 47 degrees. So it's not consistent, but it's a good spot to test. So let's try this out. I don't think it's going to happen over here with these tires. Yes, they're great tires for stock, but they do have their limits. See, I'm slowly working over to the other side. But over there, they can get up it. So let's try one more time and make sure that wasn't a fluke. I'm going to try the steep side. Oh, I have to go over here. Okay, so in this one we have two hills. So the first one, at its steepest point here, is about 42 degrees, but it's covered in dirt. And it gets a little shallower at the top. Now the next one would be right here. And that's 56, 43. I mean, it's not a flat hill, it's real terrain. So, let's see how it does on there with these tires. I'm going to be using the deadbolt for all of them just to be fair, so it's the same rig each time. And because the C10, the Baja quads rub on really bad. Come on, I know you should be able to do this line. Okay, we'll come back to that. Slow is not going to happen. So if I gun it, I can make that. Now let's try this again. There we go. So these will make that. And then last but not least, smooth river rock. So I already know it won't make this because the diffs hit that rock. I need to set it up a bit better. So we'll go from over here. We're gonna try slow. See, that's the thing with river rock. It's so polished and smooth, it's hard to get grip. But if I gun it a bit, it'll make it. So let's try that again. Only this time I'm gonna go slow and slowly add on the throttle and see if these hook up. Nope, I just slid into a hole. Let's try that one more time. So you gotta give it a little gas. So let's move on to the next tire, probably the Rock Creepers. Okay, so I have the Rc4wd Rock Creepers on, and now you can see the difference. These things definitely have a lot more grip. Not even hardly trying until I get to the top, the steepest part. I can actually hold it, it slides a little bit, but then I can take off. So different tires do make a big difference. Moving on. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing as we did before right here. Oh. Nice. Let's do that again. Now we're going to go up this. Try to go up this. Welcome back to the River Rock. Okay, so it's starting to rain. I kind of have to rush here, but here is the Mickey Thompson Baja claws. As you can see, they're not quite as grippy as the Rc4wd rock creepers, but they're still really good tires. So let's move on before the course gets soaked. Okay, so now this spot with the Baja claws. You can see on rock though, they do awesome. And same as last, we'll do one more to make sure. Still have to move over a bit more for these. Try these hills. The Baja claws don't like dirt near as much. Now let's move on. Okay, so same as last time, we're going to go up the River Rock last. Those require a tiny bit of a bump too. Now let's move on quickly before everything's soaked with the other tires. Okay, so quickly, here is the main event, the RGT Super Swampers. Look at these things. There's no foam in them, so of course they're gonna bounce. But also they're kind of wet now. Oh, they made it to the top further than the Rc4wd Baja claws did. Look at that. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, same deal as last time. We're gonna see how these do here. Oh wow. Those did not struggle at all. Let's try that over a little further and see. Because so far, even with a hop, the other tires didn't make it over here, and the rock is actually wet now too. Nope, but the spot I was trying with everything else, it went right up. Look at this. And that's with water on them. Okay, now let's try the dirt hill. Dirt is where Super Swampers shine the most, usually. Not even breaking a sweat. Let's try it even slower. Very nice. try this. Oh, it's a little lower with the small tires, so my diff's catching. My diff got in the way there, but these things definitely have a lot of grip. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not the same compound as Rc4wd drive. Okay, so let's try this river rock. It's a little wet now, so that does kind of affect it, but not exactly a fair test considering my Rc4wd drive tires are on heavy beadlock wheels. Oh, definitely affects the bumper height because they're short. Look at that little blip on the throttle and right up. Nice. So if you wanted these tires for the C10, they would be great. Perfect size. Okay, so that's it for this video, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this helps someone out there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I post a video. Keep on keeping on. Talk to y'all later.